Now, I've walked into hundreds of businesses as a customer in my lifetime, and most of them were fine. A handful of them were pretty good. But then there's those few businesses that make you feel like you've experienced something truly memorable. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn boring service into something unforgettable. And it starts with one rule: never settle for fine. All right, if your customer service is fine, your business is dying, and you don't even know it. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to fix it in 3 steps, starting with what I learned from Disney, Ted Lasso, and the loss of our loving cat, Leo. All right, so there's this moment in the show Ted Lasso, one of my all-time favorite shows, where Roy Kent, recently retired football star, tells Rebecca, she's the owner of the AFC Richmond club, how he really feels about the guy that she's dating. And he says that he's fine. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. Most people are fine. But don't you dare settle for fine. You should feel like you've been struck by lightning. Now, he said it with a bit more colorful language than I feel comfortable with here on YouTube, but that was the gist of it. All right, now that quote really stuck with me because in business, just like in relationships, most companies are fine. All right, but if you are the business, if it's your business, why would you ever want to settle for fine? You don't want customers walking away thinking, that was okay. You want them walking away saying, that was incredible, and then going out there and telling everybody that they know. All right, so how do you get there? Well, here's 3 ways that you can improve your customer service. All right, number 1, train for real life moments. All right, let me tell you that the first thing that separates unforgettable customer service from the kind that people forget 5 minutes later is it's training. It's training for real moments, not just going off of scripts. Like at Disney, all right, we were taught to anticipate guest needs, right? Not just react to them. So if somebody looked lost, we didn't wait. We'd approach them with a big smile and an offer to help. It was easy, and the guests appreciated the efforts. Now, if your team's training only focuses on what to say, but never really on how to make somebody feel, you're training for average. And average is fine. All right, but I think our friend and customer service guru, Shep Hyken, he captures this perfectly. He says, in customer service, fine is the real F word. He adds that when a customer says their experience with fine, it means they're not coming back. They're just being polite. He's got a great channel that you can visit if you're interested. You can click on it right up here. Now here's the second way to upgrade your service. Reward what you want repeated. Most companies reward speed, productivity, and closing the ticket. But you want to know what really builds loyalty? Someone taking an extra minute to care. Now, our family once worked with a veterinary care provider named Lap of Love, who didn't just offer service. They offered comfort. They offered love. One of their doctors took extra time with my family after we said goodbye to our cat, Leo. She hugged us, she cried with us, and sent us handwritten and email follow-ups over the next couple weeks, letting us know she was thinking about us and giving us resources that could be helpful to our family, especially our kids. Now, those moments, they stuck with us. I emailed their owner to let him know how meaningful the process was, and it was clear that the training was superb. But they also prioritized these moments, and she shared our letter with the entire company. Right? It's hard to beat that feeling of being recognized in front of everyone that you know for doing something wonderful. And when those behaviors get recognized, they become the new standards. All right, I've got another video that details our entire experience with Lap of Love that you can see here. I really cannot recommend them enough. And then number 3, obsess over your first impressions. All right, you want a quick win, fix your first impression. All right, that's where trust is built. The second someone walks into your space, or the first second they hear your voice on the phone, or the first second they land on your website, those seconds matter. Make your customer's first moment extraordinary. If you can nail the first impression, it sets the stage for the rest of the relationship. If you fail that first moment, well, it's incredibly difficult to overcome it. All right, so I want to hear from you. What is one thing that you are doing right now that might be just fine? All right, and then think about how can you push it towards great? Put it in the comments below. And if you're not really sure, I've created a customer experience checklist that can help you identify those areas where you might be falling short. You can grab it for free down there in the video description below. All right, and then if you found this video to be helpful, go ahead and subscribe and follow for more tips on how to lead with purpose and serve with excellence. Don't ever settle for fine. Not in service, not in relationships, and not in life. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to grab that customer experience checklist below. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.